Okay. You know what? Let's go shroom route this time. This time we're just going to affect everything on the field. But because I died, I'm going to have to really speed up to make sure that we actually finish a run on time. So I'm going to do less explaining. I'm just going to, you know, rush through these early stages as quick as I can. Oh my god. And we'll just see how we go. But it is worth mentioning that we're using a different tribe now, which means that we have different items in our hand. And so in this case, we have a sword that can just do 2 damage outright. What's up, Cobalt? How are you? Okay, we'll put this here. And we'll just draw some cards. Drawing cards sounds good. Okay, very good. Good card draws. I am going to increase my hero's attack power to 3, you know, while we're sitting here waiting. And I'm going to bring out Woodhead to sponge a potential hit. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think from here, we'll just kill this penguin. We'll let Sneasel take some more snow. I don't really care too much about it. Okay. And we're just going to start hitting this goblin with snow sticks. Okay. Oh my goodness, this bell is so small. Why'd they make the hitbox smaller than the bell? Okay. So, that penguin's gonna do a triple attack, to which we're gonna say, no don't. Okay. I always try to keep this goblin alive, just so that we can sponge as much money off it as possible. But now all the little penguins are coming out. So I have to put everybody behind my woodman. I think this should be okay. So, actually no, Sneasel's still dead. So Sneasel, you can go in the deck. And we will... Yeah, we'll just take 3 damage. It's no big deal. Okay, kill the goblin, get all the penguins down to low health. And then you know what? I'm just gonna start picking off the penguins. One, two, three, four, five, 6. So we'll technically survive. Yeah, 1. Yeah. Sounds good. So we'll drop our counter down to 1. Very good. I just wanted that 3-kill combo, so I'm feeling pretty happy right now. Bring in Sneasel for some extra damage. And then all I'm going to be doing is just beating this dude with sticks and swords. Alright, and that's GG's. But getting the multi-kill combo, especially early game, just means you have more opportunity to buy things sooner. One new thing they've added to this game actually is when you have a companion from your previous run that you lost, you can get them back. So hooray, we got Snobble back. I don't actually really want Snobble because I mean, they didn't do much for us last run, but also they're not really my go-to dude. Snobble's kind of one of those characters that you don't base a run off, you kind of add them to an existing build or strategy that you're trying to do. But with that said, let's try to find a different traveler. Such as... Okay, so now Snobble can work well with Wallop, for example. I'm going to take Wallop just in case. Or not even just in case. I'm going to take Wallop because we're always guaranteed to be freezing stuff. And Wallop is just kind of there to deal damage. But there's one other hero I'm looking for that works great with Wallop. And we're probably not going to get them, but alas. We'll take Demona just in case we can do something good with her. But what's super important is to keep your deck size low and just send as many heroes that you don't need out to the sideboard. So then you never have to keep drawing them. Because having to keep drawing your heroes is kind of a waste of a card in your hand. So there's things you can do to mitigate your hand size, which makes the game more likely to go in your favor. Okay. So. We're just gonna hit this dude with swords. Like, goddamn. Take Woodhead out. Very good. Send our dudes to the top so that they can deal damage to the top guy instead. And I'm not in a hurry to kill that dude now, so we'll boost my attack first. Very good. Okay. Yeah, so this dude at the bottom applies snow to whatever attacks him, but if you attack him with something in the hands can't get snowed. So it's just basically a free shot at that kind of enemy. All right, now we have snow sticks, which is huge because now Wallop can actually work to, well, to their fullest potential, I guess. There's not really much we can do here. So first things first, we're going to apply a 2-sword here. And then we're going to send Wallop to the bottom. We're going to apply a snow stick here. So now this should be a 2-kill combo. Very good. We're also going to apply a snow stick here, and we're just going to ignore that goblin that runs off. And we may as well bring Sneasel out to start counting them down. Okay. I'm gonna drop the counter for my dudeski. And then we're gonna try and get a quick snow stick, which is now a lot more feasible because my hand and deck size is really small. So that's good. I'm actually just gonna... I think I'm actually just gonna one-tap the boss so that we can just save time and keep moving on. So, yay, hooray. Sneasel dies, unfortunately, but that's how it goes. Okay. Very good. Snobble recovered from their injuries. Well done, Snobble. I think I'm just gonna go bottom route. Yeah, once again, nothing really that useful to me. Like, the Slapcrackers thing there is okay, so long as you can get some stuff onto it. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do a Slapcrackers run and see how we go. Because if I can get something onto it, that would be sick. Slapcrackers with extra health? No, it's fine. It's fine. We'll keep moving on. Any other heroes? Oh, there he is, Snuffle. This is who I wanted. This dude applies 1 snow to all enemies. If you can imagine Snuffle with Wallop, who deals 8 additional damage to snowed targets, I'm sure you can see now the potential that these two have together. And I'm actually just going to drop Sneasel out of the way here so that we can just improve our circulation of snow sticks and all things snow. What's up, Netro? How are you? Yeah, dude, I'm a big fan of Wildfrost. I dropped like 50 hours in the first week it came out, and then because I had to get back to game dev, I kind of stopped playing it for a year. But then I got really stressed with game dev and I needed to relieve some of that stress, and so I started playing this again. And I've been addicted to it again for the last week. Even though like all I'm really doing is just victory laps. I'm just doing runs that make me feel good instead of like, you know, there's nothing to achieve beyond the achievements, you know? So I don't know. I'm happy that I can like just do like casual runs, or I can do runs that are a little more intense. It's good that there's in-betweens.
You dropped this.
Thanks, Lord of Conquest, for the 82 months. Add 2 frenzy and gain consume. Okay. Okay. Alright, hold on. Apply 2 pepper to all enemies, which we could then make it 6, you know, all allies. I know what I mean. But then none of my dudes have frenzy, so it would just be a one and done. But it is a... Hongo's hammer doesn't have a very good range. Alright, well, we'll hold on to it. We'll hold on to it. I'm gonna keep charming. Right now I'm trying to find something for the slapcrackers, I guess. How are you, Speedfrog? Okay, starting with a block is fine, but not really what I want. Dude, I'm not getting any good charms at all on stream. Alright. Like, these things are fine, but they're not me. Whatever, it doesn't matter. What I want to have is Snuffle in my starting lineup so that they can start counting down real quick. I'm going to hold on to these other charms and hopefully something good comes along. But if not, we might just have to just munch them away later. There's also a good chance I'm going to die to this fight again. So... yeah, my starting lineups have not been good. Yeah, the update where your character doesn't get injured anymore seems really good. It seems like they repurposed it for when you lose a run, your character from that run comes through injured, which in itself is great and also really busted. like having a really OP character from a losing run come through and then it's suddenly just like completely broken has made this game so much easier than it was. Oh shit, we got some smiles. That was on before they removed it? Oh, okay. Well, I've been out for a year, so I don't know. What's up, Mr. Shasta? How was your stream? How goes the DS destruction? Shit, I don't know. Dude, I haven't been raided in so long because I'm usually just playing dance games and no one cares to raid me when I do that. But hi, I'm playing a card game with dance pads. I'm PeekingBoo. This is kind of what I do. And if you enjoy chill streams and smiling, then stick around because that's what we're going to be doing for the next however long we need to do this thing for. What, was that good? Did I do okay? But yeah, thanks for bringing your folks by. I appreciate it. Okay, so if you've never seen Wildfrost before, it's a hard one to really explain, but long story short, all of these numbers at the bottom of the cards tell you what you know, when they're going to attack. So anything that has a 1 basically means at the end of this turn, they are going to attack. Enemies are on the right, allies are on the left, and anything on the right attacks first because that's just the rules of the game. And yeah, I don't really have much more to add to that, except that I'm just gonna start beating on stuff with my sword. And yeah, we'll just let the good times roll. So my main defense at the moment is basically just beating everything with a snow stick so that it can't attack or really move for brief periods of time. Okay, I'll hit this dude again. Okay. And every time this bell at the bottom right gets the infinity symbol, it means that I can redraw all of the cards in my hand without penalty or punishment. So that's what we've done. And now we get to bring out Wallop, who deals extra damage if opponents are frozen. So as long as something is frozen by the time he is going to attack, it should be a good time. I'm gonna buff the attack power of my hero. When did the enemies get their own bell? So that's always been there, but you can ring it now to spawn more enemies in instead of them happening automatically, which is super handy. I like it a lot. Okay, this is kind of awkward because I wanted to save this for Wallop, but now I kind of can't because I need to snow this guy to slow him down. Okay, everybody's taking damage, everybody's attacking all over the place. And yeah, I'm in an unfortunate situation where Snuffle is going to die unless I phase them out. Huzzah. And I guess... You know what? I'm gonna hit this dude with a sword because he's coming back soon. Okay. So now we get our free ring-a-ding. Did I find all the journal pages? Wait, I can't see that from here, can I? I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, so dude is attacking, dude at the back is attacking. Dude at the back doesn't really matter. So yeah, we'll just kill dude at the front. Just take the 1 damage. Okay, more enemies have come in because of that wave bell timer. We're gonna bring Snuffle in. And... Man, y'all are being so annoying. We're gonna bring in Woodman. Woodhead, I should say, to sponge this wolf attack at the bottom. There we go. All right, now that Wallop is ready to attack, it's kind of a waste. I'm just gonna buff Wallop's attack power. The problem I'm kind of facing at the moment is that I can't really hit anything at the back, but it is what it is. Let's give him a buff. Kills this dude, which basically splits them into 2. And so now we have to deal with their shenanigans on top of all the other shenanigans going on. I'm going to apply snow to everybody. Yep. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. I was like, wait, is the game thinking? Why is it taking so long? Okay, very good. Wallop can survive a bit longer, so we'll snow stick the dude at the back. Okay, now this is when it's getting a little serious. I'm going to send my hero up to the top to sponge the 2 damage. The wolf at the bottom that's trying to once again hit for 2 snow is no more. Okay. Aimless dude at the top and potentially kill Wallop, which I don't want to deal with. What I do want is for Wallop to kill Bam, so Snuffle is going to snow everything, and then Wallop is going to take care of the rest. Happy for them. Love their synergy. We're just going to beat this dude with the snow stick so that he doesn't do anything again. Bang. Love that for us. Okay. Now, what else have we got going on? Okay, Grouchy is going to be coming in hot. So what we're going to do is kill Grouchy. Then we're going to snow stick Boozle. Love that. Okay. We're going to bring in... We'll bring in the Slap Crackers, because why not? Very good. It finally did what it needed to do. Okay. And then we can get a free refresh. Hopefully we can just snow the dude again, so we don't need to worry. Very good. And that's GG's. Man, so much juggling. So yeah, Wildfrost is a great game. It just requires a lot of thinking and a lot of attention. And if you stop paying attention, it's really easy to screw up. Gain 2 when hit. Okay. Health plus 5. Alright. I'm just going to take a crown. Gain 2 pepper when hits. No, I think I'll take the heart charm. I'm not too interested in the passive effects. They're useful, but they're not useful enough for me to take them. But we do have a chance at copying a card, so we'll see what we can actually do with this now. Yeah, nothing really of interest to me. But at the very least, we can put a crown on Wallop so that we can start with everybody right off the bat. And the good thing about Snuffle and Wallop having the same countdown is that as long as I put Snuffle in front, Wallop is always guaranteed high damage. So that's good. I'm considering giving Snuffle a bit of extra health so I don't have to sideboard him as much. So I think I might just do that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about these other charms yet. I'm just going to hold on to them. So we can either take the card sculptor at the top, but I've got nothing worth copying. So we're actually just going to take the bottom route and try to structure our deck a little better. When anything is shroomed, double the amount and lose 1. That thing basically dies like immediately. When a shroomed enemy dies, apply their shroom to a random enemy. Yeah, we don't really have much shroom going on right now. When an ally is healed, apply double pepper. Well, that's also not really useful to us. Man, I'm not getting any useful picks, if I'm being honest with you. I'm kind of just trying to stick with a synergy that's working right now. We're going to drop some swords out. So we'll drop down to just 1 sword. Actually, no, so we'll drop Flame Water. As nice as it is to get an attack buff, losing a turn just to buff our attack, you know, that only happens once every 4 turns, is not useful. So we get rid of the Flame Water. And please, anything. So increase max health by 4. I could apply the Frenzy Charm to that. That could be huge. And it's kind of taunting me here because if I get that Pinkberry juice, I can't get another charm. I miss out by 2 coins. So I'm going to say nuts to your healing. We're going to keep charming. What do we get? Okay. That's actually potentially good. Giving Wallop Frenzy is huge because of his passive. But giving Snuffle Frenzy, if we can get their attack up, is also huge because it just locks down the entire opposing field. So we're gonna hold on to that charm as well. Hopefully we don't die. But it would have been so good for these goats too. Now well, I guess we'll just play. Oh, I forgot to check the pages. I'm stupid. Sorry, I'll try to remember next time. Okay, let's bring our whole gang out. Gang. And we still need to try and get some good things onto Slapcrackers. Otherwise, who knows, right? So we'll bring Snuffle to the front so that the passives can do their work. It's round about now that I wish I had my Sneasel still here so that we could, you know, get some card draws off the goats. I probably should have sideboarded them back in, but no big deal. Okay, we're gonna send our dude up here and then start applying some shroom to everybody. While we're here as well, we'll slow this dude down. Okay. But yeah, man, my hero is just not very... My hero is just not very strong right now. I'm gonna get Slapcrackers just out of the way. Desperately need something on them. Okay. So we're gonna be applying snow to all enemies and then we're gonna one-shot this dude basically. Well, I say one shot, but it'll take a little longer. So I'll just prepare for that now. There we go. And so now he's dead. Okay. So just in time for another attack. Where I can apply shroom to everything on the field. So I'm going to send my dude up there. Oh, yeah, I just forget what the command is, if I'm being honest with you. I think if you do exclamation me, it might send you a whisper. Because yeah, we've got the channel points thing, but we had another thing going on. I don't know if it still does or not. But yeah, my stream is kind of in hibernation at the moment. While I'm doing game dev, I'm just trying to focus on just making my game and making sure nothing else bad happens. You know, just in general. Slapcrackers again. Let's start smacking the top row. Very good. Okay. We got some dudes that are in kill range right now, which is great. We'll take 2 damage and keep moving on. What's up, Demonics? How are you? Okay. That dude has 17 health. I don't remember that. But what that'll mean is that we're going to deal 12 to it. So that's not going to be enough to kill it. No big deal though. We're going to stop the goat. Okay. Dude's down to 5. Yeah, we'll do the sun rod just to get some more mushroom on everybody. Okay, so now goat at the top is in kill range. Alrighty. I'm just going to bring out Woodhead just to sponge this hit. Very good. And then we're going to unleash our attack. Thank you. Alright, apart from some pain. Dang, if that ain't a mood, I don't know what is. Okay. Bring you there. Unfortunately, I can't kill this dude at the front, which means that we have a bit of a wasted potential on Wallop here. We're gonna try and go for the quad 1 in 3 to see if the Slapcrack can just hit the dude on the left. But actually, you know what? No, we can be smarter than this. Snuffle to the top. Wallop to the top. Just like that. Okay. So now Wallop is going to be hitting the boss. That makes a bit more sense. So now I can just do a Slapcrackers, and as long as one of them hits the dude on the left will die. Very good. Huge. Okay. With all of that said and done, I'm going to count my dude down again so that they get an attack before anyone else does. That goat at the back is only going to do 4 damage to my dude, so we'll let it go. Snow the top dude. Okay. I'm gonna bring Snuffle down to the bottom. And we're gonna kill this goat. Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything important. Okay, good. Once again, Snuffle to the top. I guess it doesn't really matter. And then we'll just snow stick this dude, and that should be GG's. Cool. Now, is there anything I can do here? We may as well try to get some extra money, because we're kind of low on money. So I'm going to draw another card. Well, we may as well just dish out some extra damage, since we can win at any time. Two, 4. Yeah, so we'll hit you with the stick. And then we'll hit you with the stick, which will kill him. Ah, you're so annoying. But we can get a double kill with Slapcrackers, so we'll do that. Mr. Astonished, thank you for gifting a sub to Demonics. Congrats, Demonics. Enjoy your emotes. And yeah, thank you for the support, Mr. Astonish. Lord of Conquest, did I thank you? I think I did. I think I did. I genuinely don't remember. Feel like I did. Okay. So we won that. Kind of, not really, but I mean, we were in control, just not really. Kind of just scraping by, if I'm being honest. Right, game changer. We have Chrono, which means that as long as our cards don't have a crown, they get Frenzy. Which means if we take our crown away from Wallop and Snuffle, and then apply one of them to Chrono, then that's huge. Now the question is, what else do we crown? I guess we'll see what other cards we can get. I don't need any more helpers. Now what we have coming up is Teeth Gang. And Teeth Gang is kind of annoying to deal with. We're probably going to die here. That being said, Kobonka is decent because it attacks anything that gets snowed. And if everything gets snowed, it attacks everything. And when you apply Frenzy to that as well, it gets even crazier. So we're gonna do that. Is there anything I want to get rid of? No, it's fine. So, final thing before all of this. The enemies having teeth is kind of a problem. I kind of want to put a block charm on Kobonka so that it doesn't just die in one hit. So I think I will. Very good. I'm also going to crown my Sunrod so that I can increase the pace of my hero straight up. Now, next question is, do I want to apply Frenzy here? I think I do. So this will give additional mushroom to everybody at the expense of dealing a bit less damage and having a bit less health. So that seems good. Well, good luck me, I guess. This is really annoying because it has the misfortune of enemy arrangements. And what you want is this dude Marrow to be in a row on his own, because this dude here, Smog, gives all enemies aimless, which means I can't actually aim where I'm attacking. And this dude at the top applies teeth to everybody, which means I take 2 damage every time I hit something. So when I can't aim at things and I'm taking damage the whole time, this can lead to a very quick loss. But if these two were the other way around, I could just attack this dude freely, get rid of the teeth, then aimlessly attack this dude until they die. But we got the bad run, or the bad hand, I should say. So we'll just have to see what happens. There's not much I can really do. It does mean that I'm taking 4 damage off my first attack though, so rough. It's rough, but what can we do? Okay. So yeah, the main order of business is making sure that Marrow dies swiftly and painfully. So we need to get Wallop out ASAP. I'm also going to bring out Woodhead just to sponge that Grumble attack. Because I don't want anybody taking damage right now. Amazing. Amazing, we hit the right dude, and we hit them twice. That's incredible. Alright, next we're going to bring out Snuffle. Okay, very good. And yeah, it's a bit of a 50-50 here, but ideally it'll all work out. We're gonna snow Marrow just to make sure that Marrow like dies if it gets hit. Please. Thank you. All right, we take no teeth damage. That's huge. I'm actually going to refresh my bell timer so that we can get our Kobonka out here as well. However, there is going to be a new wave of enemies coming through. That's fine. It's fine. Kobonka is in. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. So Snuffle is going to apply 1 snow to all enemies. So that's great. The problem is Paw Paw gets a tooth every single time they get hit, which is not great. What I'm gonna do though is apply a quick snow to Smog here, and hopefully Kabonka hits the right target. Really hoping here, but they should live even if they hit the back target twice. So it's whatever. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so there you go, there's the damage. Awesome. It's a shame that Kabonka died, but the good thing about this is that now I can just pick off these cats. So the way we're gonna do that is with a Slap Crackers. Ah, I was really hoping it would hit the one at the bottom too. That's kind of annoying, but what we can do is bring in the next Wave Bell. So there's the boss. Oh, you're there? That sucks. We'll have to let Wallop take one hit. But it's better than everyone taking multiple hits. Oh, actually, because of... No, never mind, we're good, we're good. This might be bad, actually. I think I just killed Wallop. Oh no, we're good, okay. I forgot this cat at the back applies aimless, which means that we could have accidentally struck this, which would have been accidentally really bad. So we're gonna kill you. Right, no more of you. Okay, Snuffle is up next. Snuffle is going to be applying snow, which means that this dude's smackback is not gonna work, which is hugely beneficial. But just to really make sure that everything is double good, just in case, we're also gonna hit him with a snow stick. And yeah, we're just gonna, we just win now. So we've avoided all danger. Yeah, big uppies. We love that. Hit him with another snow stick. Everyone's on the same cycle now, so they're all going to attack at once, and they're all going to attack before this dude gets a chance to attack. So yeah, this dude is like monumentally fucked. Done. Okay. Ooh, we're going up against the shrooms. Charm Merchant, let's go. What do we have? Okay, Bling Bank is not going to be too useful for me. I actually forget what we've got here. Yeah, so we need things that can go onto Snuffle, ideally. Man, none of these. What the fuck? I think this one is like gain power based on snow or something. What is it? It's such a tiny hitbox. Hold on. Dance pad stuff, right? Okay. When snowed, gain equal power. Yeah, so that's not really useful to us. When consumed, add 2 health to all allies. Okay. And then the frog at the end is when you attack alone, you deal 4 extra damage. I think I'm gonna save my money because we can buy 2 random charms from the shop. So I'd rather go with random charms than try to make those charms work. Okay, critical. What do we got? Show me. Yeah, Once again, cards not really doing it for me. Gamba, gamba, let's go. Okay, that's decent. Sword. Ooh, that's actually decent too. All right, well, let's see what we can do with it. So, oh my goodness. So the critical charm doubles the effect if it's the rightmost card in the hand. Now, this only applies to cards that, you know, this only applies to cards I play, like the swords and the whatnot. Also, I didn't map a mouse scroll, and I can't just click and drag the slider on the right. So unfortunately, I have to use the mouse wheel. But I think what we're going to do is apply. We might just apply critical to the sun rod. Yeah, I think we'll put it on the sun rod. Okay. Because yeah, we can't put it on slap crackers, which I was hoping we could, but it doesn't actually have an effect. So, sun rod it is, which means when it's the rightmost card, it's going to double the 2 effect down to up to 4. And because all of my dudes have a 4-turn counter, so long as the sun rod is the rightmost card in my hand, it means that they get a guaranteed attack. That being said, we can choose to make one of them attack sooner than the others with the sun charm by reducing their counter by 1. I'm actually going to put that on Snuffle. I want Snuffle applying as much snow and as frequently as possible. So, you know, even though we don't really have any other cool things happening with him, just having snow constantly applying on the field will be beneficial. Pinch Charm. Draw 2 cards on kill. Now, we're putting that on Kabonka because, like you saw, every time anything got snowed, this thing attacked. And so anytime this thing kills, we draw 2 cards. And so if it gets multi-kills, we basically just draw our entire hand and we're just having a good time. The only other thing I've got here, which we've had it from the start, it's, we can add 2 extra frenzies and then gain consume. Which, like, we can put it on slap crackers, all things considered, but I'm gonna wait until we have no other options. Right now, though, I think we have options, so yeah. The only other thing I could do is Molten Dip, but I'm going to pass on that. All right, so now it's the Truffle boss. This boss's gimmick is that every time it's dealt 10 damage, it splits in half. So its health halves, but its attack power stays the same. A bit annoying to deal with, but as long as you can dish out a lot of damage in rapid succession, it usually works out. So now you can see this is the only card in my hand, and now it's doubled the countdown from 2 to 4. So this basically gives me a guaranteed attack on the first turn before anything else happens. And so now we get to choose. What are we going to kill? Looks like we can't really kill anything, but I kind of want the shroom at the top to die first because they're on the same cycle as me. Okay, so I'm pretty sure if you put them down to 0 on the first turn, nothing happens until you play your first card. I think it's a, I don't want to say a limitation, I think it's just like a oversight, I guess, maybe, but yeah, when you play your first card, that's when that dude's going to trigger. So we're going to bring Wallop out so that everybody is on the same cycle again. There we go. Yeah. Now, unfortunately, this dude is going to get mega buff for every point of damage that anything takes from a mushroom. So even though I'm attacking everything else, I am focused and fixated on this dude. Okay, very good. So if I apply 1 snow to the bottom dude, then Kabonka is going to come swinging for 6 damage. So we'll do it next turn. We'll kill this dude first. Bang. Okay. And now you know what? I think we'll take the 4 damage. Let's just take the 4 damage from that dude because I don't want them to split just yet. I really wish Kabonka could have killed this thing though. That's the only problem. You know what? Fuck it. We'll do it like this. We'll apply the snow. This is going to make them split, unfortunately. But at least it applies more mushroom to, you know, everywhere. And, you know, we're all good. We're all fine. But unfortunately, it does mean that now there's 2 of these dudes and they're both attacking. And the more that I keep applying snow like this, the more it's going to happen. So we're just going to keep them split in half for the time being. And bring in a new wave. And we're just going to focus on killing other stuff. By applying snow to this dude. And this will give me a card draw as well. Very good. Okay, finally Snuffle shows up. A little late, but the good thing is they're going to be attacking at the same time as everybody else, so not the worst thing. Oh, apparently I missed the click. Yeah, Kabonka once again just not able to clutch the kills the way I want. But what we can do is we can start splitting up these truffles while their counter is high. And the way we're going to do that is by activating Snuffle early, which is going to apply snow to everything, which is then going to trigger Kabonka twice on every single one of them. Ta-da! And as you can imagine, when they split up like this and their health gets really low, we're also going to be applying like, you know, bulk damage, and we're going to be applying bulk shrooms as well. But also, we drew the Sun Rod again thanks to Kabonka killing stuff, which means we get to trigger Snuffle once again. And now everybody's going to attack. Very good. And then everybody's going to apply shrooms. Ta-da! And so yeah, the whole thing just becomes a massive chain reaction shit show very, very quickly. So yeah. We may as well bring in this wave of enemies, because this way when we win, we get a bit of extra gold. So, seems good. May as well hit this dude. Okay. Dead. Okay. Snow is going to get applied, which means everything on the field is dead. So yeah, I'm just going to end my turn. Woo! All right. We love that. Let's keep pushing that strategy. What do we get? So the Raspberry Charm increases our attack power by 1 and our health by 3. We also get the Spark Charm, which triggers immediately when deployed. So as that sounds, whatever I place onto the field activates immediately. So that's huge when you have someone like Snuffle. You just play them and then immediately the entire field is snowed. Likewise, I could apply it to my main hero. There's a bunch of things we could do here. I think what we're going to do is give the Raspberry Charm back to our hero, maybe, just so that they have a better chance at survival. And I'll put the Spark Charm on Snuffle. But, I mean, could also just not do that. Let's get a random charm first. Nope, gotta click higher. My bad. Ooh, gain 5 bling from every kill. Useful. Would have been useful earlier, but it's still useful. So, Raspberry Charm. Yeah, so we can't apply this to Snuffle because they have no attack power. That's just kind of how they roll. But we can apply it here. So they'll deal just a bit of extra damage and just have a bit of an extra chance at survival. It kind of just cancels out the other charm a little bit, but, you know, I'm okay with that. Spark Charm, we definitely want Snuffle to activate immediately when they enter the field. And now they're at max charm, so we can't put any more on them. With Kabonka, it would be nice if we can get another charm that increases their damage, so I'm not really looking to put Bling Charm on anything. So all I'm going to do is just put it on Slapcrackers, because nothing else is going to be going on Slapcrackers. So very good. I'm still going to hold out for that Frenzy. Maybe something good can come of it, but right now it's not useful to me. But we get to fight crabs, and that's fun. So let's fight crabs. This is one of my favorite songs in the game. Alright, let's go. So the one dude that we have to be careful of is this dude, Burster. Because they apply haze to my characters, and that means that my character will randomly attack an ally. And when my dudes have, like, things that hit all enemies, it means they have things that hit all allies. So Burster is the dude that needs to die first. No question about it. We just need to get our attacks in and just do as much as we can as quickly as possible. They're also moderately immune to snow as well, so I can only stack up 1 snow at a time, which kind of sucks. But anyway, let's play Wallop. Let's get him out there. Okay, very good. We're already off to a great start. I can kill the bottom one, which is good, but we may as well get Snuffle on the field too, which will apply 2 snow to everything straight away. Should be fine. There we go. Right now though, I really need my Kabonka, wherever that thing is. I think I'm gonna try and draw it again, because I really want it on the field like ASAP. Okay, cool. So getting Kabonka on the field is basically gonna guarantee just kills all around. So yeah, everything should die here. Oh. Okay. The only thing that kind of sucks right now is that we have a new wave counter coming in. And all of our dudes are at like max. So that's kind of rough, but what we can do is bring this dude down, just in time for the party. And yeah, now we need to pick our battles again. So every time this dude takes a hit, they're going to apply like blocks onto everybody else. And blocks get really annoying because it makes it impossible to actually hit certain enemies. So we're gonna do targeted kabonking, where we hit the burster and only the burster. There we go. Okay, so burster is dead next turn. That's the biggest threat on the field, and now it's you know, we don't have to worry about it anymore. Everything is about to get snowed and die next turn, so that's good. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play a woodhead to just skip a turn. Very good, and they did it in the right order too, so that dude was left last. Okay. Okay, very good. Big control. Let's bring in the boss. Okay, and once again, we're going to focus all of our energy onto Burster at the back. It's kind of inconsequential what anyone else does. The most important thing here is just making sure that Burster is dead. Let's see, we're gonna try to get... We'll get Snuffle just... Actually, this is bad. No, this is bad. I don't wanna do that, because Kabonka attacks from bottom right to top left. And this dude being at the bottom right means that they're gonna apply blocks to everybody else. So I don't want that. I'm actually just going to use this turn to kill that Burster and make sure it's gone. And so now we can just do what I was intending to do in the first place, which was start at the bottom right and then go to the top left. So the fight's going to take a little longer to do, but it's better that we just kill this guy first. There we go. But yeah, you can see now all the blocks that these crabs have means that I can't hit their health until all the blocks are gone. Thankfully, we do enough consecutive attacks that it's not really an issue. And yeah, all we're gonna do is just keep applying snow. Because every snow results in 3. And it's also gonna keep this dude at bay while Snuffle comes through with more snow. Okay, we're gonna bring out our Woodhead to take the one hit that we need it to take. All right. Sunrod on our Dudeski. Okay. And what I was hoping for here is that Slap Crackers was going to be enough to just give me 5 extra gold on kill, but it's not. It's going to leave this dude on 1 health, but so be it. Oop. Unfortunate. So, very good. Nice, easy crabs. Ooh. All right, let's drive this thing home, shall we? Charm. What random charm do we get? Apply 1 shroom. Thank you, random charm. So, you'll never guess who this is going to get applied to. But no, you probably have an idea. It's going to be... Oh my god, please. Please. Tiny hitbox, please. Please. Okay, it's going to be nobody at this rate. It's going to be Kabonka. because every time Kabonka hits anything, it's now going to apply a status. If we had have got the snow charm, then it would have been snowing everything that gets snowed, and it would have just been stacking like crazy, but you know, mushroom isn't much worse. I'm happy with that. And we're just gonna drop the frenzy onto Slapcrackers here. Now there's one more thing that I haven't mentioned, but it's what's coming up. There we go. And it's this dude. The Shade Sculptor. I'm stupid. This dude lets you copy a card. Now we have an overcharmed Kabonka that gives us a 2-card draw on every kill and applies 1 shroom, and every time something gets snowed, it'll deal a damage to it. So let's do that twice. So Kabonka's gonna be sitting at the back just chilling with us. And now it's time for the final fight of the boss that I won with last night, and now I have to be very careful because the hero has greed, and greed gets 1 extra attack for every 50 money that I have. So that thing's going to be dealing 9 damage every attack, not 2. That's the mistake I made yesterday. So we're not going to be making that mistake again. All right, that's all I needed to say. All right, so first thing we're doing is sending out our hero. Next thing we're doing is sending out Chrono. And then finally, we're giving our dude a first turn attack, because we love that. Next thing, we need to take control of the board ASAP. Like ASAP. The best way we're gonna do that is to get Snoffle counting down as soon as possible. Huge. Okay, everyone is in lockdown. After that, we're going to send out Kabonka. Okay, Snoffle is already ready to go again, which is great. But what we're going to do is we're going to just be packing on as much damage as possible to... how do I want to do this? Yeah, I guess we just want to apply it to the hero so that they don't get a chance to ever actually attack me. Ta-da! Very good. Now that we've done that, we have our second Kabonka. You just saw what 1 did. Now 2 are going to do that. The next thing we're going to do is bring in the next wave of enemies. And we're going to drop Snoffle's counter down to 0. What this will do is it's going to apply 2 snow to every enemy, and then each Kabonka is going to attack twice for every snow, which is going to then apply 4 mushroom per Kabonka, etc. You'll see. Yeah. So now that that's done, we're going to bring in the next wave of enemies. And... oh, would you look at that? We got the Sunrod back again. So what we're going to do is drop Snoffle's counter down to 0. Does it sound like I'm repeating myself? Does it almost seem like we've just infinitely locked them into a infinitely locking kind of dealio here? Anyway, that summons more enemies, which then means that Snoffle is going to do 1 more snow attack after all this, which is then going to trigger all of the Kabonkas again. And it just so happens that the boss has an effect that their health halves every time an enemy dies, which means that their health is now getting really, really low, and they're worse off than when they started. So then to finish it all off, oh look, we've got the sun rod. We're gonna reduce Snuffle's counter down to 0, which, yeah. So there you go. That's how my Wildfrost runs usually go. I kind of got scammed yesterday with my attempt at demonstrating it to you guys, but the thing I like about this game is that you can just fucking go crazy and just make stupid combos, and they're very easy to set up and synergize with, and yeah. Great fun. Good times. I don't even... Oh, wait, hang on. We've got the thing, the most important thing. Remember that? Remember that old chestnut? We beat Wildfrost with dance pads. Did you see me moving the mouse with the arrows and then using this one arrow to click? Shit, man, we did it. And we got the special frame for slap crackers. Love it.